Just thinking, was life meant to be that serious? Is it us who have made it hard? Do you remember Maslow's hierarchy of basic needs? Do you think or feel like we grind too hard? So many questions you may think I'm asking myself, and maybe you as well. And this could either be making it harder or helping me break it down better. Think about the generation that was there before you. Things were totally different from your generation right now. But how did they survive? Because they did survive. And that is why I think life was never meant to be that serious. We have made it very serious. The answers are all around us, in the environment. Anyway, before I forget, this is African Moms World channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when I upload another video, YouTube is able to remind you so that you can watch all the videos. Now I know that there's nothing really new under the sun. They just go round and round. The difference is in the way they are packed. Look at dress code, for example. In the African culture, when you see photos of those who lived in the 90s and below, there was this trouser that was called bell bottom. It came back and is now called hipster. Look at the mini skirt. It is now being worn by many of the young girls, but it was there before, worn even to schools in the early 60s, 70s, and it was called the midi. And that is why I believe that there's really nothing new under the sun. I saw this very green tree in the middle of nowhere in these semi-arid lands of Machakos County in Kenya, and thought, could this be the thinking or the idea behind the one-stop shop or all under one roof concept that is being adopted for many services in Africa, including health, supermarkets, businesses, and any other that I may not be aware of? Does this tree look familiar? This is the way.Any tree. In Kiswahili, arobaini means 40. And so by the name of the tree itself, it tells a lot. It has beautiful flowers, purple flowers. Then it also has seeds that grow on it. It has leaves, very nice leaves, and they are green even when the times are really hard. This is actually the drought season, but just look at the way it looks. Very green. It thrives even in this hard situation. The bark of the tree, like this one here, still young, but it will grow into a big tree. So it is said that the way.Any plant or tree cures 40 diseases. I am not very sure about all the 40 diseases, but growing up, this is the tree that saved our lives. In the western part of Kenya, this was prone to a lot of malaria, and it was really tough. Going to hospital was not easy because it was very far. And people used to use the way.Any as a drug. It is actually very bitter, just like the malaria tablets. So different diseases are cured with the different parts of the tree. There are those that can be cured with the flowers. Very nice looking. Then there are those that can be cured using the leaves. I'm not sure about the seeds, whether they are also used for treatment, but what I'm sure of is the bark of the tree. You'll find in many places the bark of the tree is always cut, and the process is really interesting because it is boiled and boiled for many hours. The bark is actually boiled for about a full hour with high heat. Mostly it's firewood that is used because it can maintain the high heat. There are other diseases that can be cured by mixing the leaves plus the herbs. Then they are boiled. And this has a lot of lessons for us. Do not be in a hurry, running helter-skelter. Just be patient. The answers could just be around you, or you could be the answer to the many questions. Yes, because I honestly believe that life was never meant to be that serious. Try this and thank me later. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next one.